Hello everyone, this is Janice with cricketology.blogspot.com, and today I want to show you a beginner technique that will save money and paper. And everybody loves, I think everybody should love to save money and save paper. I think that's a good New Year's resolution actually. I'm going to show you how I created this technique right here where this layered look. There's 3 papers. These are all from the Die Cuts with a View Autumn Splendor stack. This one. And I also used the cardstock stack from the same collection from Die Cuts with a View. I got these at Joann's. Great collection to do your fall pictures. I'm not ready to do Christmas yet. So I'm going to show you how I did this, okay, real quick. But look at the back, okay? This is what saves paper because I've eliminated the middle so that then I have paper left over to do all of these mats, okay? So see how I've matted all of these, and I still had this much left over. So I could use that on a card, okay? So let's get started. For my next layout, I'm going to be using this color as the background, and I'm just going to do the same technique. I'm trying to kind of get through them. I have a lot of fall pictures, so it's good to just kind of pick a basic design and just crank them out. So basically what you do is, this is a 12 by 12. You line it up with the 1-inch mark on your paper trimmer right there, and then you line up your blade with the 1-inch mark, okay, and you cut all the way to 11. You stop at 11, okay, I know you can't see that, but 11. Then you turn the paper one more time, and again, you line this up with the 1-inch and go all the way to 11. Pick it up. You do it again. You do it on all 4 sides. Line it up with the 1-inch all the way to 11. And then one last time, and you're just creating a 4-inch frame. And there's 2 things you can do with this actually. You can use it. Oops, I went a little past, but that's okay. It's going to be covered. Okay. And then we're going to pop out the center. Okay, and just as simple as that, look at all the paper that I saved doing that. And I can use this for the title or for, matting the photos, or save it for something else, okay? And then what I'm going to do now is lay my pattern paper, which is going to be, I chose these 2 patterns. This paper's shimmery. I love this Die Cuts with a View stack. I love fall, and so this is always fun for me. But I'm going to cut this piece right here. I think I'll just show you the next step. This is 12 by 12, okay? And I'm going to cut 1 inch off of the side. Now notice that this paper has a right way and a wrong way because of the trees. So I'm going to cut off just 1 inch from one side. And I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other one, but I want the stripes going this way on my layout. So I'm going to cut off 1 inch, save that for scraps, and then I'm going to actually bring this back. I'm going to line it up with the 4-inch and cut off 4 inches, and I'm going to do the same thing, okay, here on the, I guess this is the 12-inch side. Yep, 12-inch side. I'm going to line up with the 4. Okay, that's going to create the layout of my paper, how I'm going to lay my paper out. Okay, and so now what I can do is kind of line this up here and get the trees. Okay, so see how I've kind of created my layout, and then I can bring in, this was from my last layout, the scraps that were left over. I could use that right there. Okay, so that's how you create that type of layout. I can even come in here and round the corners, which I am going to do that. So I'll show you more of that on a later post. Thanks for watching. Bye.